What's good, y'all? Prince Sports here, representing them Philly Eagles, baby. Throwing my hat up. Okay, now Dallas just scored a touchdown. We were up basically by like 2 touchdowns. Now it's a 1 touchdown game. Dallas just scored. I think if we score at least one more time, touchdown or field goal kick, we'd be in the wraps to keep this game. If you're gonna win this game, you're gonna win this game on defense. The only way we could win this game is basically off defense. A lot of stuff happened today, man. Me and my wife went down to Hollywood section of California, right? And some homeless person or just a regular person, I don't know what happened. They jump on the train tracks or fall on the train tracks. So the person falls and a bunch of people are waving to stop the train. And luckily that person's life got saved today, because if that person, if nobody stopped that train from coming, that person they would have suffered a terrible way to leave this planet. Okay. That train would have ripped that person into 2. And I think it was a lady, an older lady. And from what I heard, people say she fell, right? I don't know if she was intoxicated or she was high off that stuff. There's a lot of zombies here in California. Some people are just in their own little world, and they get spoken on that shit. You know what I mean? And it just one of those type of situations. You know, this is an NFL thing today. We also have NBA action today, and the Chiefs did their thing in Germany. That's the only team that I fear that we have problems with. There's no other team in the NFL that gives me problems, or I think can give us problems, other than Kansas City Chiefs, the team that beat us in the Super Bowl. That's the only team that I fear that is going to give us a problem, right? So, yeah, man, this is just one of those situations where one team could cost you everything. Because remember, if the Chiefs are that one team we can't beat, keep in mind they got to beat other players too. They got to beat other teams. And if somebody was able to knock them off in the postseason, you know, other than the Eagles, I wouldn't be crying about it if that's the case. Okay. So look like Jalen Hurts is hurt. You know, no, never mind. They went back to look like they gave the ball back to Dallas. So Dallas is in position to try to score again. You know, yeah, the Eagles gonna have to make something happen to try to get this W right now. It is what it is in that case. Also want to talk a little bit about NBA basketball. I picked the Phoenix Suns to win the NBA championship. Now, by no all means, I know it's early in the season. Okay, I know it's early in the season. But when you lose to Victor Wembanyama and a bunch of varsity NBA players, one time should be a fluke. It shouldn't have happened one time anyway. But one time, fine. It's the regular season. A second time, you lose to that same team and you get blown out by them with Devin Booker on the floor, then you got problems. Okay? I don't know if I trust Phoenix Suns defense enough to make it to the NBA Finals. This little short stint showed me that I don't know if they got what it takes to win an NBA championship or even go to the NBA Finals. They're just too flawed on the defensive end. And I know it's early in the season, but I don't care if it's regular season, preseason, on the street, pick up basketball. There's no way a San Antonio JV team should be beaten on a title contender team like the Phoenix Suns. I repeat, the Phoenix Suns should not be losing to the San Antonio Spurs in no shape or form. I don't care how much points Victor Wembanyama scores. He's not a top 5 player as of yet. But Kevin Durant, you arguably is a top 10. I don't know if I could call you a top 5. I don't think nobody walking on this earth will call you a top 5 player. I mean, I give you that. No. But with that being said, I just saw the Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer for Part 3. It looks hot. But with that being said, yeah, man, I don't know. Now, the Milwaukee Bucks do look like they're having problems. You know, they don't look like a poised championship team, but I'm not worried about them. It's a long regular season. And they beat my Knicks in a first play-in tournament game. Now, a lot of people are still confused about this play-in tournament. Dallas Mavericks lost to the Denver Nuggets on day 1 of the play-in tournament. But yeah, they need to up the stakes of a play-in tournament. Here's my proposal for a play-in tournament. If you got to do a play-in tournament, why not make it the winner of the play-in tournament automatically gets a spot in the play-in tournament to go to the postseason? So no matter what happens to you throughout the rest of the year, you got a guaranteed spot to go into the play-in tournament, right? To compete in the play-in tournament. And that's not something that you would be wanting to bet on, right? Because you could still lose the play-in. And the rule would be if you lose just one game in the play-in tournament, you don't go to the postseason. But there got to be some stakes, something to make the opposite team say, hey, I'm getting up for this tournament. This tournament makes sense for me. I'm going to play hard in this play-in tournament or this in-season tournament. So you could give them an in-season championship, give them extra money, give them all this other stuff, right? But at the same time, give them a shot at the play-in. Give them a shot at the play-in. And simple. Hold on for a sec. What? What is that? What is it? We're doing what though? They cleaning the hotel that people commit suicide. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh my, look at that. Damn. That's hotel jobs going bad. That's when hotel jobs go. Yeah, that's hotel jobs going bad. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, a lot of people are telling me if it's for MVP, Luka's making a good case for MVP. If Luka can get his team into the the postseason, he'd be a solid MVP candidate. And forget being a solid MVP candidate. Here's the if Victor Wembanyama and them San Antonio Spurs could make it to the postseason in year 1 by playing with that roster and a bunch of JV varsity players that nobody is interested in, that says a lot, man. That speaks a lot. That speaks a lot. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles letting the Cowboys get right back into this game. You're letting the Cowboys get right back into this game. I told you our defense always let teams get back into games, man. Teams always get back into the games. Always. That's our biggest problem is our defense. We always let teams get back into games. Philly got to score at least one more touchdown now. They got to score at least one more touchdown. Crazy. Hold on. And the Clippers is another team I like to talk about. Seeing them lose to the Lakers, right? When they lost to the Lakers, oh man, look at this, a touchdown. Touchdown for the Cowboys. Seeing them lose to the Lakers. And to think that James Harden is like the missing piece for them to win the championship, I see nothing but problems for this team. Okay? I can't possibly see a guy like Russell Westbrook having a great time being on the Clippers now. Now him and James Harden are going to clash. Paul George and Kawhi Leonard don't know who's the really alpha of the team. They don't get a solid number two because everybody that's should be their number two probably thinks that they're the number one on the team. They got an identity crisis in Clipperland. I understand what they're doing. They're going for all of it. They're really going for all of it. They're trying to win all of it. Come on, Eagles. You can't even stop nothing. Damn, you just letting the Dallas Cowboys get whatever the hell they want. Letting them get whatever the hell they want, man. Unbelievable. Now the Eagles, you got to score a touchdown because you could perhaps give up this lead. You're going to end up losing this game now. Don't lose this game to the Cowboys because this is a division rival. And this is really exposing our flaw. But I don't know if I'm a believer in the Clippers or the Phoenix Suns. I know health plays a good role, but I don't know if I'm really could. I don't know. You know, the only team that I find that plays responsible basketball other than the Denver Nuggets in the Western Conference is probably the Lakers. I trust the Lakers more than I trust the Clippers. I trust the Lakers more than I trust the Phoenix Suns. That's just me. You know, because I just got to tell it like it is. I think the Suns are too top heavy. They rely on offense a little too much. And they have spurts where they just disappear and anybody could get back into the game. They can't stop a fly. All right. I don't think the Phoenix Suns could stop anybody. They can't stop anybody. And the Clippers is just a hot mess. And James Harden going to make the Clippers even worse. You know. Salute. And this could have been a bad trade for the Clippers because I don't know if they actually progress to go up or they stay or they go down. But I would say they go down a little more. Yeah, Cowboys still hanging in there. If our defense don't tighten up, we're gonna lose this ball game. I don't know if we have enough offense to win the rest of this ball game. So, I don't know. Philly needs to make a run, though. G-Money, what you think of James Harden on the Clippers? Because he don't really cover up their flaws too much. If you're going to start James Harden, I think you got to put Terrence Mann in there. It should be Terrence Mann, James Harden, Kawhi, Paul George, and Zubac. But then you're going to be a little weak at the power forward position because Paul George is an undersized power forward. So maybe you move Paul George to shooting guard or Kawhi to shooting guard. And then somebody else got to come in that starting lineup and be small forward or power forward. Yeah, that's what I think. Russ got to go to the bench though. And this is going to upset his level of play because he don't like coming off the bench. Because he was playing good for this team. And now he's going to get thrown out of rhythm. He's going to have to lead that second unit. I don't know if he could do it. Yeah, man, Eagles got to run that ball. They keep trying to do Hail Marys. Run that damn ball. Run that ball, man. Seriously, run that ball. And G Money, I don't know if I'm sold on the Phoenix Suns. I know I picked them to go to the finals. I got to stay with my pick. But that team is such a liability on the defensive end. I don't need to see Bradley Beal and Devin Booker play on offense. I already know they can score. What I want to see is can they get some defense? The Suns are a defensive liability. And they may be one of the few teams in the league that's so-called title contenders that come with little flaws. As I start to look at it, the most complete basketball team in the NBA does look like the Denver Nuggets. It's early in the season, but the most complete team is the Denver Nuggets. They look like the most complete team.
Salute. Happy Sunday.
What's up?
What's going on? Just watching this riveting Eagles Cowboys battle royale.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end up losing this game because we can't get a stop or a score.
You gotta watch out for CeeDee Lamb and Ferguson.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, because Dak Prescott's getting some clean throws right now in this fourth quarter.
Yeah. And look, Cowboys are back on offense again. Mm-hmm. Man, we can't get nothing. Our defense sucks. Our defense always let teams get in games.
Right.
But yeah, man, well, I didn't get your opinion on the first ever in-season basketball game. I think it was Milwaukee and our Knicks, right?
New York and Milwaukee. I thought the game was riveting. I thought the game was juicy. It was back and forth though. Jalen Brunson tortured the Bucks for 45. Grimes had 17. Grimes had a great start, but it kind of tailed off a little bit though. It's just that we contained Dame for most of the game until late, in which he came up clutch. And then the Greek Freak. What's so weird about that game is that Giannis, we know his bread and butter is usually sliced into the cup, right? Against New York, he was bombs away from free. I'm like, what the heck is going on, man? And Brook Lopez, he was blocking everything under the sun like he was Dikembe Mutombo and Will Chamberlain. Mark Eaton. Wow.
Yo, question. Do you think the Bucks coming? I know it's early. I'm not gonna go crazy, but do you think the Milwaukee Bucks are relying on Dame Dollar too much in the fourth?
I think they are, and that's not going to work. I think they are.
Yeah, man, they got to figure out a way how to actually play 48 minutes of basketball because it looks like they keep getting stuck on okay, close the game out, Dame. It's not going to work all the time like that.
Ooh, that was a long throw by Dak, but no cigar. So second attempt for Dallas.
Oh yeah. So, but we're stuck in the mud right now, man. We can't get a score. We can't get a stop. We can't get nothing. What team are you most surprised with? Well, impressed with right now in the NFL and the NBA, since we are talking on both.
In the NBA, I'm gonna say the Orlando Magic. I'm gonna say the Magic in the NBA. in the
Did they
end.
beat the Lakers?
Yeah, they did. They
Okay.
not only beat them, they annihilated them by 19.
Who was playing in that game? I didn't actually watch that game, so you had to.
The Lakers, well, the Lakers had LeBron, AD, D'Lo, AR-15. So pretty much they're virtually, for the most part, the whole team for the most part.
And they lost to the Magic.
To the Magic without Wendell Carter and Markel Fultz. Yeah,
That's crazy. Hmm. All right, so the NBA is the Magic. And what you think of the San Antonio Spurs, bro?
they look pretty good. That a bad look. They look pretty good. That a bad loss to the Raptors today, but
Right.
they look pretty good though. They're a team that plays hard every night though. Devin Vassell, KJ, Wemby.
Yeah, you know what? I don't see nobody on that team becoming a Tony Parker or a Manu Ginobili. I think they still got to draft. I don't believe
Mhm,
in a Trey Jones.
mhm.
Vasquez,
Vassell,
yeah, Vassell. Yeah, you know,
and
but
it's Keldon Johnson.
he's all right too. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't believe in none of them that's going to merge to being like an all star. I know they got a lot of growing to do, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, Jeremy Sochan too. Yeah, they some young. Yeah, they need some they need something to work with. Yeah, they need a star.
Oh yeah.
But
I mean,
Graham with a huge sack on Dak. Yeah.
oh yeah. I mean, but they're a bunch of babies. They're going to develop from the ground up. That's what I like. What they're doing. They're just drafting players. They're not stealing players from other teams as superstars. They're going to say, hey, we're gonna get another all star out of one of our rosters. We're just going to develop one.
Hmm.
You know, but we're going to see how long that process takes. What you think of Victor so far in these first few games, though?
Victor Wembanyama, he's nice, man. Wemby's nice.
Yeah, his scoring seems to come very
Dak got
easy
sacked
for him.
again, like a sack of potatoes. He got sacked again. Oh, it's a
Double
flag.
sack,
Wow.
yes,
Wow, it's a
double
flag.
sack, double sack. We may be able to just to close this game out the way it is,
But
but
wait, it's a flag.
we need some stops.
Oh, okay, no flag, no flag, no flag. It's an accident. Okay, no flag. Okay.
Thank God. If we could just stop this run right now, get the ball back, we should be able to close this game out.
It's pretty simple. Just watch out for Ferguson and Lamb, and you're good. Simple as
Right.
that.
Simple. Yeah.
But Graham with the big sack right there. Graham's been huge in this game. And not just him, AJ Brown,
Mm-hmm.
Swift. I mean, huge for your Eagles today. Jalen Hurts, like another day in the office. Huge game, huge for them.
Well, what about the NFL? Who's impressing you with the
Oof,
NFL?
man, that's tough. Who is my surprise team?
The Vikings?
Man, you can say the Vikes a little bit, yeah. You can say a little bit
Mm,
the Vikes though. Despite the fact they started off 1-4,
right.
they turned the ship around a little bit. Despite losing Justin Jefferson for a span, losing Dalvin Cook to the Jets, and remember, Kirk Cousins is out for the season because of a torn Achilles, and they still defeated the Falcons. I gotta say the Vikings or another team that not surprised the Jets for me.
Right. And what's your take on the Phoenix Suns? Because I picked that team to go to the finals, but G Money, I know you drank the Kool-Aid a couple years ago. You picked that team to go to the finals.
Yeah,
Um, Now I'm drinking it, and I'm pretty sure it's going to taste sour in my mouth because I don't like this team's defense.
is abysmal, man. Their defense is booty juice, and
Yeah,
also their offense is too lights on, lights off. Their
right,
offense mean to lights on, lights off. Gonna that's not gonna cut the mustard in the playoffs though. I don't know,
exactly.
man. I don't see the Suns. I know you have the Suns win the West, and that's fine. I don't
Right.
see it with this team though. I
Yeah,
don't
hey, I
see it
may
with this
shot
team.
myself in the foot with that one. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I may shot my.
They
But hey,
gotta
I
get
got it.
healthy too.
It's it's the pick that I made, so I got to ride with it. But I'm
Right,
definitely
right.
having doubts about picking the Phoenix Suns. I would say that much. You know, they just don't look like a complete basketball team. They play
They don't give.
very. The offense comes very hard. It's a lot of ISO 1-on-1. It's
Mhm.
you don't seem like a fluent offense. Their defense is damn near, and I mean, there's nowhere to be found most of the time.
Yeah,
So
very lackluster. Yeah,
So, yeah,
They beat the Pistons, which is good. They beat Detroit like they should, which is good. I
right,
still don't know how they lost to San Antonio twice.
right,
I don't know how. Like blowing a 20-point lead to the Spurs is unacceptable. And then losing to the Spurs again in a game you never led, especially when
right.
Devin Vassell was hurt and you had D Book the second game. Come on. So let's
Oh
see.
yeah.
Dak is gonna throw and Lamb got pulled down. So they're
Damn.
at he got pulled on some fourth down. So last gas for the Cowboys.
Oh yeah. And
Just do or die for Dallas, yeah, man.
here's the funny part though. Well, it's not funny. I got to give you and Chi-Town some props. You guys said the most complete team in basketball is the Denver Nuggets, and they look like it. They look like a full team.
Mm-hmm. And guess
No,
who's stepping up right now? Michael Porter. Michael
yeah.
Porter's coming into his own right now.
Everybody knows they roll. They look like a full basketball team. Everybody else look like they need to get it together. They got to figure out how to play with each other, even though it's real early. So we got to see how that comes about.
That's true though. They just got to stay healthy. They just got to
Mm.
stay healthy. Well, Nick Sirianni just called a timeout though. Second
Okay.
timeout for you guys. So
Thank God.
yeah,
Uh, what you think of the Clippers with the Harden move?
it's a good bad move. It's a good bad move. It's a
Speaking, did he
good
make his debut yet? I didn't even
no,
know.
not yet.
Uh,
Tomorrow against the Knicks. He's going to play tomorrow against the Knicks.
Ooh, tomorrow against the Knicks.
Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah.
No, that's gonna be a good one. Is
Right.
that on
So
televised or what?
no, I don't think so. No. It's on MS. No, it's not. It's gonna be on MSG Network. No.
No, okay. Well, for you it'd be televised. For me, I have to download it.
Pretty much. Well, pretty much. Yeah.
So
So one more start for the Eagles, and they pretty much got the game in the bag. For the Cowboys, if I were Dallas, just run. If I were Dallas, though, just run the ball. If I'm Dallas, though, if you're gonna throw, you gotta get Lamb or Steele or Ferguson open here.
mm,
4th and 8.
mm.
So
Look like
Dak is
that's
gonna
it.
throw, and it's deflected. Bradbury deflected it. Game over.
Whew, thank God. 'Cause, bro, we look like we can't, like we're stuck in the mud right now. Because our defense was having problems, our offense, they look like they're tired in the rest of this game. They look like they just want this game to be over.
Tell me about it. And
Yeah.
and Tolbert got the and Bradbury deflected Tolbert a little bit though. But the throw
Mm,
was too high the way it looks. And when you look at that play, CeeDee Lamb, we and also Darius Slay did a great job not letting CeeDee Lamb get a get a look at the ball, which is good. And Bradbury with the big deflection. Gesundheit.
oh, thank you. Maybe we could
Well,
get even put a more nail in the coffin and get a score. But who knows?
if you don't need to score, all you need is a first down. That's it.
Oh yeah,
You don't need to score. You get a first down, you win the game. If they hold you to if you punt, then the Cowboys still have a shot. No.
yeah, I know. And that's the problem. My offense was kind of sucky these last few possessions.
Mm-hmm.
See how that turns out. Well, what other games we had today? I know the Chiefs won in Germany. They played overseas.
Yeah, they play the Dolphins. The Texas knocked off the Bucks, and CJ Stroud had a monster game, 5 touchdowns at the
Damn.
end, and had the game winning touchdown at the end for the win. The
Hmm.
Browns mollywopped the Cards 27-0. The
Okay.
Ravens spread the wings of fly against the Seahawks, destroying them 37-3.
Hmm.
The Saints beat the Bears 24-17.
Hmm.
The Vikes beat the Falcons 31-28.
Hmm.
The Colts beat the Panthers 7-13. And right now the Giant and right now let me check. I know the Raiders beat the Giants. Give me some time, please.
It's all good.
The the Raiders beat the Giants 30-6. So that was the scores. Oh, and the Packers beat the Rams 20-3. The
Okay.
Commanders beat the Pats 20-17. That's it.
Okay.
So it's just this game. That's it. And here's the thing that hurts the Cowboys, right? Remember when Dak Prescott's trying to get that 2-point conversion? His
Right.
left foot stepped out of bounds. That
Oh
plays a
yeah.
factor.
Oh yeah. I was waiting for them to reverse that call. I said, "There's no way that he got that due. He stepped out of bounds."
Yeah, because if he doesn't step out of bounds, it's a 3-point game, and who knows? They would have had a field goal at least.
Oh yeah,
Shot for a field goal. So, like I said, if you're Philly, all you need is a first down. This game is in the books. If not, then you punt and then Dallas has a shot.
all right, there we go. What we got now? You're probably ahead of me.
You have minute 13 seconds to go.
Okay.
So Devontae Smith's gonna go, and he get Marquise Bell pulls him down. So third down, though. So it's pretty much murder. It's pretty much all for the marbles here. If the Eagles get a first down, the fat lady will sing. If not, then the Cowboys, like I said, have another bite in the apple.
Oh yeah. Come on, man. As I
for
tell you,
the Eagles.
our offense was kind of shitty, man, for these last few possessions.
Exactly. It's just pretty simple if you're Philly. Give either Dickinson, Swift, or Brown the ball and run. That's all I said. You don't need to throw if it hurts. You don't need to throw. Give him the ball, run it, game over. Simple as that.
The fuck? Come on, man. God damn.
What the heck just what?
Come on, Eagles. They better have that ball. Look like he just got taken down by his own player.
Hang on.
What the hell was that, man?
Hang on. No, Eagles had the ball barely.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Bro, Steen has to. If you're Devontae Swift, you gotta know where you're going, man.
Yeah, like dog, what the hell you doing?
If you're Devontae Swift, you have to be aware of the score.
He run into.
Probably didn't notice him. Come on,
Devontae Swift has to notice where he's going because they got a bit lucky. They got a bit lucky because because Tyler Steen recovered the ball. Imagine if he didn't, though.
Yeah. Yes, good kid. That was a dumb call. That was a dumb play. It's this late in the game, man. You gotta be more focused than that.
Yeah, if you're Devontae Swift, you gotta.
The dude just ran into his own player.
Come on, Swift. You ran into. He ran into AJ.
The other
Brown.
guy didn't even see one coming because he's running the opposite way.
Yeah. Devontae Swift was trying to run the ball and bang it to AJ Brown, and then Steen had to save the ball in. Whew. Wow.
What are we punting right now? We're gonna have to punt.
You have to punt. So if you're Dallas, though, and here's the thing: the Cowboys don't win close games like this against high-level teams. They struggle in close games like this. The Cowboys, though.
Right.
So if you're Dallas, though, last chance, right?
Yeah. Damn, man.
And you're kind of lucky that Parsons didn't see the ball. Imagine if Micah Parsons stole that ball. Imagine. The Cowboys had the ball. Who knows?
Man. That made me lost my hat, man. Oh, God damn.
Okay, if you're Dallas, right? If I were them, I'll do like a quick shotgun to either Ferguson.
Thank God it's broken. It won't work.
That's my.
It's so hot.
What would you say, G Money?
I'm saying that if I'm Dallas, down by 5, I'm doing a shotgun to Lamb or Ferguson. So Dak is going to throw long, and it's deflected. Oh, but it's a flag. No, Gallup couldn't catch the Gallup. It was too high for Gallup, and then Bradbury gets called for a flag. Ouch.
Damn. Clipper Zach. Oh wow, Zach become a full Clippers fan.
No, he's a Harden fan. Yeah.
Yeah, because Harden's dead. And he about to destroy the Knicks on Monday. I wouldn't be
Probably.
so surprised, man. They got to stay on the court, man. All four of them guys got to learn how to play basketball on the court. And
Ouch.
I don't,
Pass interference of James Bradbury. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I don't even trust all four of them guys to play basketball. I mean, how many games do you think Paul George and Kawhi gonna play in the season? Realistic?
Probably like, if I would have to guess, probably like 45. Well, probably like 45 to 55 around that. If I had to guess, though.
Mm.
Well, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong and they stay healthy this year. Who knows? Maybe I am wrong. But I'm going to say around like 45 to 55 games.
Oh yeah.
If you're Dallas, right, you get a break, right? Because Gallup didn't catch the ball, so pass interference on Bradbury, and Bradbury's a little bit hurt. So if
Well,
you're Dallas, you're at the 50-yard line at the Eagles logo. So if you're Dallas, right, 40 seconds to go, you gotta make it happen. If you're Dallas,
well.
though,
Oh
first
yeah.
and 10,
Come on, y'all. Come on. Give me a sack.
or
Ah,
fumble, sack or fumble.
it's the
First down, Ferguson.
damn.
Wait, there's another flag again.
Yeah, it's a flag. Man, the Eagles look dead in the mud, man. Every time I look like a player is getting hurt.
That's a bad play. That's just if you're Reddick, that's just a dumb play right there.
Hell
Banging the
yeah.
mascot, that's a dumb play if you're Reddick. It's just low IQ football by Philadelphia in the fourth quarter.
I know, man. This is just ridiculous type of football, man. Can't get stops. Ridiculous offense.
Offense, bad penalties. They're down to 25. All Dallas has to do is just execute. That's all they have to do.
Damn. Dallas may end up getting a touchdown.
Very possible. 27 seconds to go. Wow.
Their offense seems a little bit more clicking.
It is. Not. Remember I said they have to run the ball a little bit, though? Dallas are doing just that. And also, I said that against CeeDee Lamb involved. They're doing just that.
Yeah.
If you're Dak Prescott, 27 seconds, you don't need to do anything stupid here. You're right near the end zone.
Man.
Oh, shoot, man. False start. Shoot, man. False start.
It smells like meatballs.
This is a Thai.
Oh.
But it's vegetarian.
Ooh, Carter didn't need to sit in there. Oh.
Damn.
No, I think it's not.
We may still be able to sneak out of here with a 1-point win, huh?
Probably 5-point win. 5. If you get a. Why do I have a weird feeling like a pick is going to happen? I have some weird feeling a pick is going to happen. Because Dak usually struggles in situations like this against high-level teams.
Damn.
Wait, what just happened? False start. Bad on Dallas.
Okay.
Oh, delay. Ouch. That hurts if you're Dallas.
I don't got the volume up, because I'm on live. So you gotta tell me what you hear over there if the flag is being set.
27 seconds, first and 10. So false start called on the Cowboys. So now they gotta pretty much rewrite history here and try to steal this game. Down by 5. First and 10, down by 11 in the fourth quarter, 20-17. Not only down by 5.
Yes. Yes. Sack. You see that, G Money?
Almost a fumble. Yeah, almost a fumble too.
Woo! Woo!
Wait, Dallas has to hurry. What are you doing?
This game gonna be over. This game about to be over. We escape with a victory. I take it.
It's not over. It's not over. 5 seconds. It's not over.
One more stop. One more stop. That's a big sack. That's a big sack. Thank you, Zach.
Ooh,
But we're not kings. I mean, we're not experts. Only God is an expert.
got who
We
from
just people that just love sports.
love, but this is the Cowboys' last gasp. Literally 5 seconds or nothing, right?
What happened?
I say it's the last gasp, and let's see.
Yeah,
Dak
but
is gonna show. Oh, another false start.
ah,
No, that's on Dallas though.
is that flag on Dallas or Philly?
Yeah, that flag on Dallas. Delay of
All
game. They got back 5 more yards. They don't know how to run a play clock. They
right.
don't know how to run a play clock if you
feel
Dallas.
like this. Feel like this is Stephen A. Smith. Whatever could go wrong for the Cowboys goes wrong.
Stupidity to his finest. 3rd and 26, though, right?
Oh yeah.
5 seconds. Let's see. I'm
Yes.
behind you. Let's see.
Game over.
Dak for the win. Lamb is pulled down. Eagles survive.
Woo!
Fly, Eagles, fly. Soar to victory.
Eagles survived.
2023.
Man,
Eagles,
this was a
literally.
game. Oh man, this was a game.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow. Bro, this give you a heart attack, but hey, a win is a win, right?
Oh yes, because we got to get these wins, man. Technically, we should be the only team in the NFL that's undefeated.
Yeah, the Jets. Yeah, the Jets took care of business. But remember, CeeDee Lamb, a pack of Eagles flock around him.
Which you
He
could keep
bobbled the
balling
ball
around.
at the end.
Damn. Hey, yo, how you feel about Luka for early season MVP?
He looks dominant this year. He looks like a real MVP candidate this year. Wow. Another heartbreaking loss for the Cowboys, though, against another high-level team. They lose to the Niners and the Eagles.
Oh yeah, hey, I take it. We go 8-1. You know, should be 9-0, but hey, nobody needs to be greedy. I take the 8-1.
That's pretty good. And also, you got the defense down the stretch. That play phenomenal. And also, what killed the Cowboys? Delay of games twice.
Right.
Twice. That hurts right there if you're the Cowboys. But you know who played great? Kenneth Gainwell played well for you guys. AJ Brown, Devontae Swift, Dallas Goedert. I mean, these guys balled out though. And I thought Darius Slay played great defense. I thought Cunningham played great defense. Eli Ricks, Bradbury played great defense today. Reddick, you guys played awesome defense today though. Whew.
Oh yeah. Whew, that was a good one. It's always good when you play in a division rival. Yo, when is the next in-season tournament basketball game?
Friday, a Tuesday night.
Friday and Tuesdays.
Friday, Tuesdays and Fridays. Yep. It's the in-season games.
All right.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
And so far, how's this going? Like the team that won the first game, what did they get to advance a little bit? How's this coming out?
Right. Oh, but I want to throw it out there. I made a mistake. There's no games on Tuesday, election day. So there's no in-season games until Friday. So this Friday because election day on Tuesday. So I think how it works is this. I think if you have the best record in your own group, you automatically go to the in-season tournament playoffs, if you want to call it that. Okay. And then the last two spots are called.
Okay, but what does that win? Okay, the Bucks beat the Knicks, right? So what does that do for the Bucks?
It helps a little bit though. You still have to win more games, obviously. It helps though, as far as group play. You still have to win more games, obviously.
Is that like an introduction win, something like that? I don't understand.
Like it kind of is. I mean, this makes no sense to me. This season makes no sense to me whatsoever. However, I guess you can call it an introduction win. I guess you can call it that if you want to. So I guess how it goes is after November 28th, all right, because you know the in-season goes Tuesdays and Fridays, right? Right. So that means that after November 28th, then 8 teams participate. The 6 teams are the group winners. The guys who had the best record in their own group play.
Right.
And then the last two teams are the wild card teams. Okay.
Okay.
So that means that everyone plays a single elimination game. That
Okay.
means a one game knockout. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
March Madness, a one
Right.
game
Right.
knockout. So
Right.
that means that in the final four will meet at Las Vegas, December 7th, I think. December 7th, the final
Okay.
four meet at Las Vegas. And then December 9th, they would meet in Las Vegas for the championship round. And like I said, if you win the championship, the in-season tournament title, you win $500,000 and a cup.
Hmm. They should put some more incentive to it. Why
Like
not let
playoff
them get?
game.
Why not let them get a free play-in spot?
Or playing or play off spot. Yeah.
You know. Well, no, I can't give them a free playoff spot because they're not going to play good for the rest of the season. Because
Yeah,
they're
good
going to say,
point.
"Hey, you got to still make them earn a spot to get to the playoffs."
Yeah,
But
good point.
at least make them get a free play-in election. In case who knows if they go do some injuries and you know, and they just get back together towards the end of the season, they can make a
Mhm.
last minute push in a play-in tournament and get into the postseason.
Right. That's true. Yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
is true, though. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just getting some thoughts out there because this tournament is kind of stupid.
It is.
So
It's very stupid. Yeah.
might as well give them something that they can actually play for that helps them get a shot to go to the playoffs.
Hmm.
So
Right. I mean, wow. What a heart stopping win for the Eagles. I mean, it got hairy at the end. I mean, holy
yeah.
heck. Devontae Swift almost gave this game away because of that last play, bumping to A.J. Brown. He almost gave that game away, Devontae Swift, because
Oh
he
yeah.
lost the ball and then at the end they had to save the ball at the end at the punt, the whole story. And at
Oh
the
yeah.
end, CeeDee Lamb couldn't really get an opening. Then he lost, and then a pack of eagle flock, I should say,
Hmm.
stopped CeeDee Lamb, and that was it. But what killed the Cowboys in this game during their really the third quarter, their offense kind of died in the third quarter though. Like
Yeah.
remember they're up 17-14, the offense kind of died in the third quarter though, and that's what killed Dallas's game for Philly. I do agree. The offense has to be a little bit better, and the D
Right.
could be a little bit better. Some tweaks defensively. Other than that, I thought he did a good job pressuring Dak Prescott down the stretch of this game, and I think he did a good
Right.
job letting Lamb get the ball down the stretch though. So that's why you pulled this game out though. So and who knows? This could be a playoff preview. Might see each other in the divisional round or the NFC Championship game. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Whew. That was a good game though. What I mean, definitely was a good game. But I thought the Eagles was running out of steam, so luckily that this wasn't like in the middle of the third quarter or something like that. You know, so they were able to hang on.
Mm-hmm. That's true. They almost did run out of steam. This was a classic game, like you typed.
Oh
Classic,
yeah.
dude to the nail. Hey, it lived up to the hype, didn't it? Right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You ever what happened between CJ McCullum? He had ain't something happened to him? Like he diagnosed with something?
Yeah, it's a punctured lung.
Really?
Prayers
A
up,
punctured lung?
prayers up to CJ McCollum. Punctured lung. Yeah,
Damn. Damn.
prayers up to CJ, man. Prayers up to CJ, man. Prayers up to him, man. If I were him, man, just take a break a little bit. Let your lung heal a little bit, man. Take a break. Prayers up to CJ. Because remember, he had that same problem with the Blazers, though. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Oh, so you liked it? Oh, he liked it. The Dolphins early, but now he said they're pretenders now. You don't think they're contenders? Man, see how fast things change with a blink of eye.
And not just that, they also lost to the Bills, too. Don't forget, the Dolphins also got smacked by the Bills, too. Don't forget about that.
Oh
They
yeah.
lost to the Eagles, the Chiefs, and the Bills. Here's what's weird about that Chiefs game, right? The
Right.
Chiefs were up, 21-0 at the half. The
Right.
Chiefs did not even score in the second half, and you still lose if
Oh
you're
yeah.
Miami. And Miami, look, their defense was great in the second half, obviously. And it's just that the problem was that Miami's offense just couldn't perk up, and they made some terrible plays with the ball down the
Oh
stretch.
yeah.
John. That's why they lost the game. And it was a play in which it was a pick six at the end of the first half, which turned the game around. That caused the 7 points. Imagine that didn't happen. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Man, but yeah, okay. So I guess we only going to get one play-in game this Friday. Tomorrow is Clippers and Lakers. I mean Clippers and Knicks. Who you got in that game?
Clippers are the next. I gotta be honest. Clippers. I'm gonna be honest with myself. I got Clippers.
Who's playing?
Well, pretty much everyone's gonna play for the Clippers. Well, Terrence Mann's questionable, so we have to wait and see. But Harden's gonna be suiting up. Tucker will be there. Everyone's gonna pretty much be there. For the Knicks, we gotta wait for RJ Barrett. He might play tomorrow. We just have to wait and see. So we don't know. So I got Clippers.
Hooper Poppy say he got the Clippers. I mean, I guess it's a no-brainer to pick the Clippers. I mean, that's not like a some groundbreaking pick. You know,
that better everything. To me, the Clippers versus the Knicks in this game will kind of be like Scooby-Doo versus freaking the Hulk. Like, what do you say?
Pretty much, yeah. So that team with Harden is dangerous. Harden can play better in the playoffs too. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, Harden still got to show me something in the playoffs. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, he started out good sometimes, and then the finished product is just that he just disappears.
That's true. That's true. He starts off super duper to start the playoffs, and he's kind of been streaky.
Yeah.
He has to turn that around, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't care. Even if he is the third option, they're still going to need him at some point. So he got to show up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people say, oh, they can win because he's not going to be the best player on the team. He's still going to have the ball in his hands. He's still going to be a factor. He's still getting playing time. So if he disappears, he could cost the team a game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Harden reminds me of Chris Bosh. He was never supposed to be first or second option. I mean, there was a time frame when Harden was actually that dude. I mean, he was an MVP candidate almost every season. So I'm not going to take that away from him. But playoff time was always his Achilles heel. You know, I give you that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Right. And speaking of a team that's kind of been hit a wall, the San Francisco 49ers. Have you noticed that they've kind of been struggling as a league?
Oh, yes. You know, and that's a team a lot of people were hyping up, saying that's going to win the Super Bowl. I said, hey, man, you got to play the season out. And you got to give credit to the teams that was winning last season and still continue to win this season. And the Eagles was one of them.
Just true. Know? And they look like crap as of late. They lost to the Browns, lost to the Vikings, and lost to the Bengals. Like the Niners look like garbage right now. I mean, their running game has been abysmal. I like Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy's a good quarterback. He's kind of been exposed the last few games now. He has more interceptions and touchdowns the last few games. After he had 9 touchdowns to start the season, no interceptions, and then as of late, he's kind of been struggling. So he has to turn that around.
Oh yeah. And remember, we beat them last year, so I'm pretty sure we could beat them again this year. I'm not afraid of 49ers. The team that gets me up is the Kansas City Chiefs.
True. That is true. And even the Chiefs, even if they look pretty good, they can be helter-skelter too at times, though. Even against the Dolphins. They did beat the Dolphins. Like I said, they went scoreless in the second half, and Billy got out of that game, and they got smoked by the Broncos. So the Chiefs have kind of been helter-skelter too at times, yeah. And they barely got past the Jets. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn, look at Victor, man. He just dunking, hitting threes. I'm looking at these highlights against the
Raptors.
Toronto Raptors, man. Look, he gonna be defensive player of the year one day.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way he can't win defensive player of the year. One of these seasons, he gonna win a defensive player of the year award.
DPOY and probably an MVP. I think he'll be an MVP someday.
Right. No, he gonna be NBA first. He should be NBA first team. You know, almost every year, just from block shots alone. Man, look at this guy. He blocking shots from left to right.
Man, he's a dog, man. Victor, athletic, has a feathery touch, can finish at the rim. He's tough as nails, man.
Yeah, I mean that kid's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. He get a little more weight. I think he gets some better offensive moves. He needs some go-to offensive moves, like the polish on his offensive game. Once he does that, sky's the limit for him. And he's only 19 years old. He's only 19 years old, man. he just need this team to develop. He said Victor is what people thought AD would be. I mean, yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. But I think Victor and AD got two different types of hype behind them and two different types of potential behind them. Because I was never saying the stuff that I say about Victor that I was saying about AD, potential wise.
Mhm. Right, but man, right, but I want to ask you, who has been your surprise team for the NBA and your surprise team in the NFL so far for you? For me, for the NBA, it's the Magic. For the
Right.
NFL, I'm going to say, man, the NFL's tough. There's the Jets, there's the there's the Vikes. The Bucks were up there, but there's cool though lost four in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You could say the Ravens you want to put up there. I'm going to say, give me the Jets. I said the Jets have been my surprise team. I thought I'm going to say the Jets. You?
Okay. For me in the NBA, I got to go with the Spurs. I mean,
Mm.
even though they split 50-50, what they 3-3?
3-3.
I didn't thought they'd be 3-3. I thought they just have flat out a losing record. And
Mm.
those guys that nobody seems to care about, the Johnsons, City Osmonds, and all these other dudes, they they playing pretty solid basketball for a team that people call a bunch of nobodies.
That's true.
So
Branham, Julian Shapani, Branham, Jeremy Sochan, excuse me, Wemby. They're a team that plays hard every game, man. I mean,
oh yeah,
who knows? They're a team that's a really good shot to be in the play-in.
yeah, that's crazy. If they get to a shot to be in the play-in, and all of a sudden they pull out the miracle, if he leads this team to the postseason, G Money, his rookie year, that's something special.
Oh yeah, he's good. He should be unanimous our rookie of the year if he does that. Crazy.
Yeah, but that's something special because this supporting cast is
average. It's decent, not
yeah,
great. It's
yeah,
decent, not great. Yeah,
exactly. And for the NFL, I'm going with the Vikings because they had a shitty start, and I think they turned things around now. So I'm
they
definitely going with
started off
Minnesota.
they did. They started off 1-4. They won 4 in a row. So, and they're not even healthy. Justin Jefferson hobbled though. Dalvin Cook is the Jet now. I mean, Kirk Cousins was hobbled, and they still beat the Falcons who were playing well. So, if you're the
Yeah.
Vikes, say you're playing good football. So, and they have a really good shot to be in the playoffs. That's a good pick though. And the Spurs, I like your pick with the Spurs too though. And not just that, they beat the Suns twice on the road,
And
beat them.
I put them on this list. I'm excluding today because today they got beat down after being up by 23 points. They blow a 23-point lead.
Yeah, that's a bad loss against
So that's
the
a bad loss.
That's a bad loss. You can't lose the Raptors. Yeah. That's a good point. And Hooper Poppy said Spurs should go after Ja. That would be the perfect environment for Ja to lock into with Victor and Popovich. Do you agree with that?
I mean, it's good. It's good for Ja, but it's not good for the Memphis because what is Memphis getting back in return?
You have to give up a young guy. You have to trade like KJ or Devin Vassell or.
But that's the thing. None of these guys are developed. Ja Morant is already an elite basketball player. He's already an all-star.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be kind of stupid on Memphis' part. But yeah. But yeah, man. Let me head up out of here, man. Great classic game today. G Money continue to hold it down. You know how we do.
Mm-hmm. I will. Before we go, please subscribe to my show, The Last Laugh Podcast, with me, Big Prince, and Z. Please subscribe to the show, The Last Laugh Podcast, with me, Big Prince, and Z. Please, man. With that, deuces, enjoy your Saturday, and watch the Bills and the Bengals. It'll be fun. Stay safe.
All right, peace.
Peace.
All right, man. We out of here. Yeah, I just sent over a bunch of pics. Hey, Ja has to be he has to be like demanding a trade in order for that to happen. Yeah. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody doing their thing in sports, man. G Money's always been a dude that passionate about sports, and it is what it is, man. Shout out to the whole team. Chi-Town, G Money, everybody. You know, there's so much names. T. It's a lot of people. I mean, we're almost going 4,000 strong. You know, and appreciate everybody, man. Appreciate everybody just coming here talking sports. You know, salute to everybody. We out.